Hi everyone, welcome to English 237, Women in Literature. I'm really excited to have you in class this summer. I think you're going to really enjoy it. And what I'd like to do right now is just take you on a quick tour of the class so you know where everything is and you don't get lost during the summer, because it will be a quick 8 weeks. Believe me, it goes by faster than you would expect. Okay, so here we are in our home page here, Women in Literature. And if you are watching this video, then you have found the course orientation. So you want to go ahead and complete that. You have to go through, mark all the pages done. And once you've done that, you'll be able to access week 1 assignments. But before I get to the assignments, let me show you real quick what this button is right here. How this course works has all the important information about this class. So the syllabus is here, the calendar is here, which I'm going to go ahead and open that real quick. So you can see that for all 8 weeks of the class, there's a little recap of what assignments are due that week. So you can see that you'll earn 30 points this week. And I want you to note that all assignments that are posted in a week are due by Thursday at midnight of that week, unless for some reason I post an extension or something like that. So it's really important that you get in early on Monday of the course and get everything done before Thursday. Week 1, I've kept light for you guys, just so that, because we only have 4 days, but after this first week, you'll have 7 full days to complete all the work. So you'll have the new week, week 2 will open up this Friday morning at 12 a.m. And so you'll be able to do all of your reading and start over the weekend. Whether you have a schedule that's more open on the weekend or more open during the week, you should have plenty of time to get all of your work done. I highly suggest getting your reading done over the weekend so that you can post your first discussion response on Monday and then have the rest of the week to work on your reflection and getting your quiz done and things like that. Okay, so let's go ahead and go back to the How This Course Works page, where you'll find an overview of procedures, due dates, time required, how to get help. I'm really excited to let you guys know that the writing lab is open until June 30th this summer. So if you need any help writing, whether in this course or in another, that is a great resource. You can make an appointment on Calendly, and you'll have a Zoom appointment with an awesome tutor who can help you with your writing. So if you're feeling like you just need extra help with your writing, it's a great resource. Or if you're a great writer and you just want another set of eyes on your paper, that's another option as well. Questions for Karen is a discussion forum, and I really encourage you guys to go into the discussion forum and hit this subscribe button. You can see that I've already subscribed, so yours will look like that. And that way, if anyone posts a message, you'll get a little blip that says someone posted a message. So you might have the answer to their question. Go ahead and go in and answer their question. You might see it before I do. And if you have the same question, then you know you don't have to ask again. You know I'll get to it as soon as I see it. If you want to know a little bit more about me, here's about Karen, privacy policies, accessibility statements. This link takes you to TELS and the Learning Center, and then these are just general YC policies. Okay, so we'll go back here to the main page. So we've covered course orientation, how this course works. There's that help discussion again. This button right here is the most important button you need because it takes you to all of the information about your assignments. So if you look at this, you'll see that we have 5 modules in this 8-week class. So we're in module 1 right now. You will not be able to access the assignments in module 1 until you complete the orientation. So as soon as you're done with the orientation, this will open up for you and you'll be able to complete the assignments. So as you go across the tabs, you'll see module 2, there's units 2 and 3, or weeks 2 and 3. Module 3, weeks 4 and 5. Module 4, 6 and 7. And then module 5 is our last week, week 8. So let's go ahead and look at week 1, and you'll kind of see what the class looks like. So every week you'll see an overview that again tells you what assignments are due this week. You'll have your reading assignment, which this week is pretty light. And then you'll have a discussion. This week it's an introduction to you, so you shouldn't need any help getting that done. There's some tips on here for how to write a good intro, but go ahead and get that done if you can by the end of the day today on Monday. There's a little writing assignment. It's just a reflection. The reflections are kind of informal writing assignments, 1 to 2 pages. I do expect editing, paragraphs, and some thoughtful responses from you, but this does not have to be, you know, take the whole week to write, okay? And then there's usually a quiz. So the quizzes are based on the reading, so it's really important just to make sure you get the reading done. Those quizzes are going to ask you questions that are based on the reading. They're open book quizzes. So, and just so you know, this class is an OER class. That means that all of the reading is right here in the class. You do not need a textbook for this course. And so if you get stuck on the quiz, you can open a new tab, go back to the reading, and see if you can't find the answer that way, okay? I'm okay with that. I'd rather you understand the information and know it than fail a quiz just for the sake of failing the quiz. Okay, so you will notice that on every page, whether it's a discussion or a weekly assignment page, you'll have these 3 buttons that take you back to the home page, back to the assignments home page, and to the help forum. So you'll be able to get anywhere you need to go from any page in this class. You can also use these buttons over here. The home button obviously takes you back home. You'll see that there are announcements at the top of the page. You can also click on the announcements button over here to see a list of all the announcements. Assignments takes you to that assignments homepage. The discussions takes you to the discussions homepage. Grammarly is really important. As a Yavapai College student, you get a free premium version of Grammarly. Make sure you have that for this class. If you don't already, Office 365, that means you get Word, Excel, PowerPoint, all of that for free because you're a student at Yavapai College. Make sure you take advantage of that. All of your work should be submitted in Microsoft Word this semester. Of course, there's your grades too if you want to see where your grades are. Okay, I think that covers everything. If you have any questions, again, use the help forum. If you have a more personal question, here's the Canvas inbox over here. I would prefer you use that rather than email. Sometimes Yavapai's spam blockers block emails and then I miss them. And I get a lot of emails, but if you send me a message in Canvas, I can't miss it, okay? So make sure you send me messages that are private in the inbox. If it's about the class or an assignment due date or a link that's not working or something, post that in that help forum, okay? All right, guys, I'm looking forward to getting to know you over the next 8 weeks. I think you're gonna enjoy this. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I do. Have a wonderful summer session, and I will see you when I see you.